So if we want to move from seeing the world in black and white to seeing it in, full color, we have to embrace humility. We have to seek out insightful people who are wired differently.
Which is a principle in itself. And that brings us to the difference between principles and values. Values are what you consider important. They're about who you ultimately want to be.
And principles. They're the compass. They're the smart, tested ways of handling recurring events that connect your values to your actual actions.
Exactly. So once we have this framework set, what's the prize? What's the goal?
The sources are really clear on this. It's not just about money. The ultimate goal is acquiring time.
The one valuable resource you can never, ever get back.
Right. True wealth gives you freedom. It's the ability to make life decisions without that crushing weight of financial stress.
You're shifting from being a slave to debt and consumption to being the master of your own resources.
Okay, so if time and freedom are the real goals, then we need a new way to create the wealth to buy that freedom. The sources argue that the old way of thinking, money equals salary from a job, it just can't get you there.
It's structurally incapable of generating real wealth, yeah. The truth is actually kind of paradoxical.
Which is?
Stop chasing money, start chasing problems.
So wait, how does that shift the equation?
It's a fascinating link between perceived value and wealth creation. If you want a lot of money, you have to look for the biggest problems people have, the ones they'd pay anything to solve.
And then you figure out a scalable solution.
Exactly. If your solution solves a billion-dollar problem, think a massive logistics bottleneck or a global communication issue, then your solution is inherently worth billions.
And you said the magic word there. Scalable. You could be the best yoga teacher in the world charging $100 an hour.
But you're always limited by time. You can only work so many hours in a day. There's no scale.
But if you create an online yoga course, you do the work once.
And that course can sell 24/7 all over the world, whether you're working or not. Scaling your solution is the only way to escape the linear trap of time for money.
This idea of exponential growth,
Yeah.
it isn't just for business, right? It's the engine for personal growth, too, through the compounding effect.
It applies everywhere. Money, skills, health, relationships. And it's so powerful, but it feels agonizingly slow at the beginning.
There's a really powerful comparison in the source materials to show this. Imagine a 3-year job contract, and you have two options.
Okay.
Option A starts at, let's just say, $10 a week. But you get a 10% raise every single day, compounded.
And option B.
Option B is a flat $1,250 a week, about $5,000 a month, stable.
In the first few weeks, option A looks like a terrible, terrible decision. You're making pennies.
Right. Well, your friend with option B is living comfortably. But that daily compounding, it starts to get explosive.
So what are the numbers after 3 years?